Hello everyone. Today I will share with you how to install CTFd in the Docker. Before that, we need to install the Docker into the VM or any OS system before installing a CTFd. So we go through. Well, firstly, we need to install Ubuntu, where I am using Ubuntu as my OS in VMware. I'm using challange. And after this, we go to sudo update, and for the installation Docker, we go to this directory where we follow through the documentation. Okay, so after we install uh, Ubuntu in the VM, we use this script to run the Docker, to set up the Docker into the VM. After that, we set uh, we start the Docker and enable the Docker and check the status of the Docker. After that, we add a current user to the Docker group by using the sudo user mode. And after we use this command, log out and log back in or reboot the system. And after that, we verify the Docker installation by using the Docker run world and we will giving the feedback. So after we set the Docker, we set the CTFd into the system where uh, the we using this clone repository in the CTFd GitHub by using the git clone and uh, save the file. My file I'll be using is CTFd. So after we create the CTFd file, enter to the CTFd file. So after that, we out the Docker and run the localhost. After we run the localhost, we can verify whether that Docker is working or not. So after we set the CTFd in a Docker, it will form this page, example of this page, where it shows that how to set up the CTFd in the localhost. Okay, after we have installed CTFd into the Docker, we need to set the CTF front page. So to set up, what I have set up is first under General tab, I will create the event name and its description. After that, under mode, I am using team mode. For the settings, I am using by default and the setup for admin. I set the admin, the username of the admin, email and password. After that, I set up the style, but the style I leave it as a default. For date and time, I have set an integration default. So after set this all up, it will show that the page is completed, has completed and is ready to go. So this is an example where the page already set up, and I have created the admin user. So let's log in as an admin. So this is the page of the team page. So as an admin, I want to set a challenge. So to set the challenge, I go to admin panel and admin panel and go to challenges. And as you can see, I have set up for 4 challenge, which is the basic cross-site scripting, compromising network, web discovery, and user emulation. So I will walk through for the first one, for the basic cross-site scripting. For the basic cross-site scripting, let me show you. Okay, this is the challenge where I already upload the file for the user to do the challenge and capture the flag. So this is an example. I already downloaded, so yeah, let's go through what I have created. Uh, the challenge I am using is using the HTML, so it is easier and user friendly. So okay, how to okay for the first challenge, okay, how to bypass this page, how to get uh, to bypass or how to get the vulnerability of the web page. For example, is the feedback page. So how to crack it is by using uh, okay. I already said that this page is vulnerable. So by using the discrete source error alert flag. So it will display the flag. So this flag will be submitted into the, for example, when the user uh, already see this page of the title and the points and the description, he will download the file for the challenge. After the user have downloaded the challenge and retrieve the flag, the user need to paste the flag here. Sorry. Okay, copy. Okay, user need to paste the flag here and then submit. Then the answer will be show it is correct and user will get the points. This is for the basic scripting. On next challenge is the compromising the network. So as usual, set up the challenge name, the category, and the description. And then this example of the file. This example of the file I have uploaded. So the network. Okay. What user need to do is after the download, they need run the network scan. This is demonstration how in the real world to do the scanning for the vulnerabilities or any open directories. So follow through when the scan the network by using the scanning tool. It will shows the result of the port, the open port, and the service type and the version of the uh, and version of it. So this is quite user friendly. So and for the education purpose, so we do it easy to follow through. So we go to investigate directory backup, and then it says that from the network result, we have found that the backup directory. So after the backup directory, the it is exposed, and it also contain the internal backup files, and it should be restricted. That can be entered. Shows that when you enter that this directory, it exposes the internal system data, and uh, when it shows the uh, It shows that internet backup files is open, flag issue, and it shouldn't be accessed publicly because this one is the back end side, so it shouldn't publicly see by the outside user. So and then the flag is shown. So as usual, we copy the flag and then put the flag into the answer column and then submit. And then it shows the correct and the user will get 100 points. So next will be oops, which is okay. Next is web discovery. So where I had already uploaded, I'm using the challenge by using HTML, which is easy to set up and easy to follow through. So, and then set the challenge name, category web, and then the directory. Okay, let's see. Get web discovery. Need to do web discovery. Okay, all right. Yeah, in here is this an example of the page where public homepage is public homepage. Uh, you have found that the hidden web path by type below. For example, you have found the robot.txt. So uh, type or copy paste the robots.txt and go. After you go to the directory, you see that there will disallow disallow directory uh, disallow agent. You see admin and backup. So we go to admin. So the file. So we go back to robot.txt file. So there were hidden directory. We go to backup directory. Okay. When you go to the backup, you found that this directory is can be entered easily, and in that backup we have there were two files, which is a node.txt and old config.html. So we try one by one whether we can retrieve the flag. Okay, paste to txt, disable directory to. So in the node text, it shows that is to this thing. So since since also this also is old config page, sometimes it also store the sensitive information. So it is important to keep this directory from the outside people. So it's dangerous to be able to access. So we go to here. And then the flag is shown. Flag is shown means that the the data is leaked. So after we find the flag, we post it in the challenge and submit. The tag user will be prompt with the correct answer, and we get the points for 150 for the last challenge, which is the user enumeration. So for user enumeration, I have set the title, the category, and the description. And then, as usual, user need to download the file. After download the file, they need they need to do a challenge. Innovation. Alright. Okay. This one is an example. Okay. This one quite uh beginner friendly. I would say beginner friendly, so quite easy. Okay. So okay, this I have put the user the hint where if the system tells a user not found, it means that user does not exist. If incorrect password shows that user name is exists. So once we find the valid username, click the button below to reset token. So okay, we need to test. Let's say is admin, admin, admin. So let's see how it prompts. Use it says that user not found. So how about other name? So user not found. So this one Ahmad. So it shows that incorrect password means that the username is available, but the password is incorrect. Shows that user is exists, but user is exists compared to this. If user not exists, it shows that user can found. So this gives the information to the attacker that the the that is this user is here. So go to password reset. Discovering the existing user, and after reset the existing user, it shows that the flag the user account is compromised. So copy the flag, paste here, and then submit. So the so the for this challenge, user will get 150 if they get the correct answer. So okay, I think that's all. Thank you.